journey that I decided to take the bus from Abu Dhabi all the way to Salalah, which is in Oman. It cost only $50 round trip, which was pretty cool, but the bus drive was very long. It was 16 hours one way, but you know what? The bus was empty, so it actually wasn't too bad. And the cool thing about it was is you got to see the transformation from the desert to the green, tropical rainforest in the middle of a desert. So couldn't complain. The night bus was kind of scary. I didn't sleep too well. But you know what? It is what it is, and it was awesome. So now you'll see what Salalah was like, okay? So this is what Salalah looks like before we get to the city. It's probably going to be a pretty good change from this to green. Wow, the sun's about to come up. For those Game of Thrones fans who would understand this, we were literally going to the wall. And it was a wall of mountains, and on top of the wall of mountains, there was a huge wall of dark clouds. So all of a sudden, the bus cuts through a bridge or a tunnel going into Salalah, and next thing you know, bam, it turns green. The desert turns green, and you could see the sun was barely coming through the mist, and the temperatures were so cold, and it was raining. So to come from the desert and to see rain, big deal for us. And even on the drive there, it's only a one-way highway, and part of the way was actually flash flooded with water, so we actually had to slow down and drive the bus through a raging little river to get into to start going into the desert to get to the city. But it was incredible. I highly recommend it. 765 miles or 1,250 kilometers, so it's definitely a very long drive from Abu Dhabi. But for $50 round trip, I couldn't complain. The views when you get there, you'll see. Salalah, even though it's in the middle of the desert, it literally feels like you're in Kerala, India, or like you're in some tropical rainforest in Africa, because you would never expect that this is literally in the middle of the desert. Enjoy it. Here is Salalah. Okay, first morning in Salalah, the camel's coming to me. I think she thinks I have food. Surprise, nothing. I see that. Okay, good morning, Salalah.
Good morning, Salalah. Hi.
This is who? I'm not the king, you can tell me. Go. It has been incredible. Driving through the mountain, it was like Game of Thrones. We were going through the wall, and as soon as we cut through the wall, it just became green. So now we're about to drive up into the mountains now, after we play with a nice, beautiful camel. Wow, look at this. They're everywhere. Wow. That's incredible. I'm just like blown away. The camels are just freely walking across the road. Look at them coming from the mountains. Slow down, you donkeys. How crazy is that? I was very lucky. I met my friend Ahmed online, and he had a car, so he was able to drive us all around. The views, just look at that. It was incredible. I didn't expect it to be so green. We did drive around for quite a bit. We got to one place and we stopped, and I was like, I gotta walk into the green. I just have to see it. And I was climbing all around, and I kept thinking, I gotta get my friends over here, because I just never would have expected this to be so close to where I live and have it be so different than anything I'm used to. The next part we saw was literally a stream flowing through the middle of the valley, and it was just beautiful. something like Jurassic Park, because you couldn't hear cars, you couldn't see people. It was so peaceful. We were like the only two people in the whole valley, so definitely worth a trip over to see it. Breakfast in Salalah. Okay, so a pastry, cream cheese. My girlfriend Wendy, she loves always the food. So she's like, oh, please, you have to show me pictures. I said, okay. Now they fry it. Plus, look at this.
What do you want to drink? Tea? Or you want cola?
Coffee with milk. Let's do coffee with milk. Here we go. We're up into the mountains. It's starting to rain. Okay, we're in the mountains in Salalah. Wow, we'll do a circle. The sun's slowly coming out. It's beautiful. It's just wow. That's all I'm gonna say. Wow, wow, wow. Don't fall down. Wow. Very nice. Beautiful day today. Well worth the, my God, how many? 14-hour bus ride? No problem. I don't remember the bus. I remember this. That's all that matters. Bye.
Bye.
Exactly. Ciao, ciao. Can I say? Wow, wow, wow. Look at this. Assalamu alaikum. Kayf halak habibi? Very nice. There's no one here. We got it to ourselves. That's the best part. Listen to that. If Derek shuts up, you don't hear nothing. So, day, my God, not even my first 5 hours in Salalah. Very nice. Very nice. Thank you so much. Here we go. More. Coconut, coconut.
Okay.
Don't hit me in the head. Don't hit me in the head, Gilligan. Uh-oh. Mushkila. He's gonna have to climb. Hold the ladder. This is the one you know it's fresh.
और कुछ चाहिए क्या नीचे से? तो इससे
One. On the way to the beach. I was very lucky. After having fresh coconuts for breakfast, I went over to a cafe and I met Nomani, who was sitting there having shisha in the morning, and he said, hey, I'm off today, so if you want I can drive you around and I'll take you to this incredible beach. And you know me, I'm like, okay, no problem, let's go. So this was our little day journey. A completely unexpected day. That's all I'm gonna say. As far as you can see, nothing. Green mountains literally creeping right into the sea. There's our 4x4. Our Land Cruiser. Look at the beaches. All of us can't have hotels everywhere. I just don't understand. It's just incredible. I'm just seriously blown away. Look at this. I feel like I'm in Hawaii, in the island of Kauai. This is the desert, people. The desert. My God, could you imagine just hiking down there and camping on the beach overnight? Incredible. Okay, it takes a lot to make me say fucking wow, but holy God, again, here we go. Look at this. Look at the camels everywhere. Look at that. What is that? What a backdrop. Look at the mountain, so green. Wow. Look at them way up high. Something from a dream. Look at this. I mean, just, wow, that's all I'm going to say. Look at that. Oh, what's wrong? Incredible. So we literally have been driving over the dried out riverbed to get back here, and supposedly there's a giant waterfall where we can go diving and go swimming. So let's go see what's here, okay? Okay, we've been four-wheeling through the old riverbed, dried out riverbed, and now we're going up to a waterfall that's actually still full of water. It's usually it's packed during August, but we're here during September. But it looks like it's still pretty wet. Wow. Told my good friend Mr. Ahmed, please go over there and write USA, because there's no USA. So he is carving USA into the side. USA, baby. I'm guaranteed the only one American here. Wow, look at this beautiful sight. Shakrana, baby. Wow. I can't even tell you. It's like something out of the movies. The color is incredible. I mean, I'm in the middle of the desert. Remember that. This is Oman, the desert. Wow. Uh-oh. UAE, USA. Thank you so much. Wallahi, this is nice. Ah, shukran, shukran. This is just, I don't think you guys can even know. It is incredible. Look at the blue. This is not Photoshop. This is literally the color. Wow. So, wow. It's my last day in Salalah. I literally will leave probably in like 24 hours, less than that. I'll be on the way back to Dubai tomorrow. So I'm very impressed. السلام عليكم كيف حالك؟ أنا في ويليام في صلالة عمان. You can call me Derek. Very nice. حبيبي. Ahmed. تعال.
Hi.
Our last day in Salalah. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Bye.
Bye.